Amber prepared some dough for baking. She divided the dough into equal portions, each weighing 25 grams. And if she had divided the dough into 20-gram portions instead, she would have 9 more portions of dough. What is the total amount of dough that she has prepared? So we have two scenarios here. In the first scenario, each portion is 25 grams. However, with the same amount of dough in the second scenario, she decided to split them up into smaller portions instead, which is 20-gram portions. Okay, that means each little portion is lighter this time, smaller. Okay, so with the same amount of total dough, when you make them into smaller portions, you are able to create more portions than if you were to have bigger portions, which is true as stated here. In the second scenario with smaller portion, you can create 9 more portions of dough. So what we understand is the total amount of dough did not change for both scenarios. It's the same. However, the challenging part here is I do not exactly know how many portions are there in each scenario. Okay, I only know that the difference in portions is 9 portions. That's all I know. So how do we approach this question? How can we record down our information? So you can use the bubbles method that we use for average topic. Right, so the bubbles method will look like that. So I'll do one set of bubbles for scenario 1, the other set for scenario 2. So scenario 1, this is how I will do it. Okay, one bubble will be 1 portion, and I know each bubble is 25 grams. Now, but like I said, I do not know how many portions are there. So I'm just going to dot, right? And then off with another portion. So I do not know how many portions are there in this group currently. Now, but with the same total amount of dough, if I had split them into smaller portions, so this is where I move to scenario 2. In scenario 2, I'm going to do it below. So it's the same portion, but with another additional 9 more portions of dough. All right, so on the left-hand side, you're going to draw down the same portion, same number of portions. However, this time, I'm just going to create a barrier here and add on another 9 portions. You do not need to draw 9 circles. So you just need to draw another set of circles, okay, and you can just put a times 9 on top to indicate there should be 9 set of bubbles here. All right, now, so as we can see in the second scenario, there is this additional 9 more portions as compared to the top first scenario. And in this second one, every portion should be 20 grams, including the one on the right-hand side. Okay, so all these are 20-gram portions. Now, the whole idea of this diagram is this, right? So I'm just going to draw it out. This total mass, the one I boxed up in blue, and this total mass, the one that I boxed up in red, should be the same total. Because we agreed that the total that she has prepared at first would not change. All right, so this total and this total will be the same. Now, but in order for them to be the same, it also means that whatever difference I see on the right-hand side will be equals to the difference on the left-hand side. Okay, can think of it this way. Every 25 grams portion, I pinch out a little dough to make them into 20 grams portion. And the mass that I pinched out altogether will be formed by this additional, okay, will contribute to this additional 9 portions. All right, so I hope that helps you visualize better when I say that the difference on this side will be the same as the difference on the left-hand side. All right, so the whole idea is I'm going to work out the difference on the right side first. Since the right side I got 9 portions, okay, that will be easier for me to figure out the difference. So I call that the total difference on the right-hand side. So 20 grams I multiply by 9. All right, so in other words, there is an increase of 180 grams from the first to the second scenario on the right-hand side. Okay, so this 180 grams, where did this 180 grams come from? All right, so this 180 grams should come from the dough that I pinch out from the first scenario. Okay, which means that on the left-hand side, there would be a drop of 180 grams from the top blue box to the bottom red box over here. And you notice that each portion, how much am I pinching out? So each portion, I'm actually pinching out 5 grams. Okay, so straight arrow to indicate what I pinched out. Put a minus 5 grams to indicate there is a drop of 5 grams. So there'll be many drops of 5 grams on the left-hand side. But remember, all together on the left side, I need it to drop by 180 grams because the 180 gram is kind of like shifted over the right-hand side to form this additional 9 portions. Okay, so how many portions would exist on the left-hand side? So number of portions on the left-hand side would be 180 divided by 5 because every portion I pinch out 5. Alright, so number of portions to pinch out will be 36 portions on the left-hand side. Now, don't stop there. Reread the final question. You want the total amount of dough that she prepared. In this case, we want the mass that she has prepared. So this is where you get to choose. You like to use first scenario to solve it, or you want to use second scenario to solve. Honestly, it's up to you. But of course, I will stick with the easier scenario, which is scenario 1, the first one. Okay, the top scenario here. Because there's no additional portions to worry about. Okay, so if you look at the top one, each portion is 25 grams. However, now I know left-hand side, there are 36 portions. Okay, so times 36 here. So in other words, to find the total mass of dough, you just need to take 36 multiply by 25 grams. If you like to use second scenario, can also, you can just take 36 times 20 and then plus another 180 grams on the right-hand side. Okay, so question is asking for in kg, so do convert your grams to kg. Grams to kg is a division of 1,000, which will give us 0.9 kg.